You guys can see that consistency. What's up guys, it's Cameron here, back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn those post notifications on so that you don't miss an upload. So as you guys can tell by the title, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to master making the best smoothie bowl. So I feel like a lot of us have the same issue when it comes to making smoothie bowls, and that is getting that consistency right. The difference between a smoothie and a smoothie bowl is obviously that the smoothie bowl has a much thicker and creamier consistency, while a smoothie you can just put a straw in it and it's liquidy enough to be able to drink up with the straw. We don't want that for our smoothie bowls, and it's pretty difficult to veer off from getting that consistency. But I have finally mastered it, and I'm going to show you guys my tips and tricks on how to master making the perfect smoothie bowl. So for all my New Jersey people, you must know what Pliables is. I know they have some throughout the country in other states, so maybe some of my other subscribers know what it is as well. They sell the best bowls hands down. So my main goal is to make my go-to Pliable order at home. So that's what I learned how to do over the past few weeks. My go-to order is the Pink Flamingo bowl. It is pitaya blend with granola and bananas. However, I like to add strawberries, and it also has honey on top as well. But with these bowls, the greatest part about them is that you can use any base you want, so any fruits, any greens in there, and then you can use any toppings you want. I was able to find out exactly what they put in their pitaya blend, so I purchased all of those things. The first 2 times I made it, it tasted good, but I did not get that consistency right. It was way too watery, but then I made it a 3rd time and it came out perfect. So the main issue why a lot of us get too much of a liquidy smoothie bowl is because you're obviously adding too much liquid. So if you have a cheaper blender, it's harder for them to break down ice. And for smoothie bowls, you're supposed to use frozen fruit. The consistency just comes out better with all frozen fruit. With cheaper blenders, it's harder to break down ice. So when you put the frozen fruit in there, you usually need a lot of liquid to be able to break down that frozen fruit. So the first time that I made my smoothie bowl, I used this magic bullet, and this is basically just a cheaper version of the Ninja bullet, and this one was not cutting it for me. The next time I tried this Hamilton Beach one, and honestly this didn't work that well either. You know, both of these you have to stop like 100 times to keep mixing it, because of course in order for the fruit to blend it has to be on the blade, so you have to constantly mix it, which isn't a problem. However, even with constantly mixing it and shaking it up, it still wasn't getting that right consistency. I needed to add more milk and it was becoming too liquidy. I also tried to pour the blend into our blender that we have, which is more of an old-fashioned one. That didn't work either. I did some research, and on YouTube I found out the perfect way to get that smoothie bowl with something that a lot of you may have in your own house that you don't even know you have, and that is a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, don't worry, use whatever blender you might have, and even if it is the cheaper blender, all it's going to do is just take you longer to make. Make sure not to add any more liquid than I say to add in the recipe. The only issue is you're going to have to keep stirring and blending it and shaking it, but if you have a food processor, I highly recommend trying to use that. So like I said, with your smoothie bowls, you want to stick to using frozen fruit, just because fresh fruit may be a little bit more watery. If I were to use fresh pineapple, that's going to be a lot of water, so you're supposed to stick to frozen fruits. Since I'm making the Pink Flamingo bowl, and that has a pitaya base, Pliables does their pitaya base with dragon fruit, pineapple, and banana, mainly dragon fruit. So I actually got these frozen dragon fruit chunks from Target. Target just started making these. I struggled to find dragon fruit for so long. I finally got it, so definitely go to Target. They also sell dragon fruit powders at different places, so you guys can look into that. So here I have this pineapple. All I did was cut it into chunks and put it in the freezer, and then I froze half a banana. For this mix, you're gonna need 1 cup of dragon fruit, half a banana, and just 3 or 4 pieces of the pineapple chunks. And you're also gonna need some almond milk or coconut milk, and like I said, you can put whatever toppings you want on. I'm gonna be putting strawberry and banana slices on it and some honey on top and granola. So we're gonna take our 1 cup of dragon fruit, so I just have this measuring cup here, and I actually only have this little bit left, which is basically a cup, so we're going to stick with that. I just might not have as much of a mixture. We have our half of our banana right here, and then pineapples are really stuck together, but we're going to try to get a few pieces off of here. Here I have my food processor, so I'm going to open up the top. We're going to drop everything in. I just put everything in at once because I feel like it is strong enough to blend it all at the same time. So I put my 1 cup of dragon fruit, my 4 pieces of pineapple, my half of my banana, and then for liquid, all you're gonna need is half a cup of almond milk. So I'm just using the same 1 cup, and I'm just measuring about half. So I'm gonna put the top on, and I have to bring you guys over here because this does not stretch to the outlet. So also guys, make sure you learn how to use a food processor before trying this out. I kind of started blending it because I couldn't figure out how to get this to work. I'm still kind of just learning. This is my second time. So as you guys can tell, it seems very rough. It's not blending smoothie, but that is okay. Just keep going. It's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to mix it around a little. You want to keep opening it up and checking it because you don't want to overblend it. So see, mine is perfect. So I'm going to stop right there. Okay, so you want to have your bowl, and then you're just going to take a spoon and you're going to scoop your mixture into your bowl. I actually did not get that much of mixture today because, like I said, I was running really low on my dragon fruit. So before it melts, we're going to get our banana cut up. The granola that I use is just this Nature Valley granola, and it's the protein, oats, and honey one. It doesn't taste exactly like Pliable's one, but it's still really good. Before you put your strawberries on, you're going to want to layer the whole top part with granola. Usually I'd actually do this before the bananas, but I forgot, so not a big deal. And then we're going to use a half of another banana. I'm going to cut our strawberries, so I just cut them like this. These strawberries are getting really soft, so they're kind of hard to cut, but and then I like to drizzle it with honey. Not gonna lie guys, my last bowl looked a lot better, but the reason these ones are sinking is because these strawberries are like at their end, so they're very soft, so they're kind of just going right in. But we're just going to drizzle it with honey. And like I said, you can use any toppings you want. You know, people like Nutella, coconut flakes, all that kind of stuff. That's the finished product. And I'm going to eat it on camera to show you guys. See, taste test, you know. It's yummy. You guys can see that consistency. So guys, this bowl came out so good. It's just delicious. It honestly tastes a lot like Pliable's. I'm hungry, so I want to go eat it. So I'm going to close the video out here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that it helped all of you guys. I know a lot of people were asking me about my bowl on my Instagram. So this is exactly how it is made. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
Put your head on.